There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Find out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I made it. You know Barry Manilow sang that I made it through the rain? Yeah, I made it through the rain. You know that song? I made it through the rain. I kept my word protected. You know that song by Barry Manilow? I made it through the rain. Right here now. I already make it through the rain, but and the flood. I'm telling you, in fact, my morning started when radio personality RICARDO WELCH, aka Gladiator, was shot dead early this morning, very early this morning. And we headed there. In fact, we had dispatched a camera crew the moment we got the news. And after heading, well, I decided to pick up another crew, head down there, and then head to Sandy Grande. On our way to Sandy Grande, flash flooding, rain, traffic. We were live, so we were giving people ball by ball what was happening in the east. In fact, even coming back, I realized we went to Fishing Pond Road, yeah, that area. Terrible, terrible, terrible. You know, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm appealing to you, the citizens, that we need to help those who live in flat houses. Some of you who live in high houses, the flood wouldn't really affect you. But think about those who live on low-lying areas, those who live in flat houses. Think about the adverse effect as a result of the floods, what they are experiencing right now. There are people who have lost refrigerators, lost cupboards, lost everything. Tomorrow, in fact, over the weekend, when the rain subsides, we will have an idea to really, ascertain assess the damages. But so, as of now, I am asking you, and if my CG persons can put up that, as of now, we are asking you to bring non-perishable items to the studio. Non-perishable items. Canned food, rice, non-perishable items that we can make a nice hamper and take it to some of the affected areas. Those if you even go back on my live, we would, one of the, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, an NGO, who was able, with the support of avid viewers and caring TNT, to give out approximately 50,000 hampers plus. And I mean plus. And in fact, after a while, I stopped checking. It was all about making sure. And you could go around, ask the people in San Francisco, ask them all over, all the affected areas, the role that Trinidad and Tobago played. Trinidad and Tobago Crime Watch. And today, again, I am coming to you. I am coming to you for help again. Not for me, but help for those who have been affected by the flood. And it's terrible. It's really, really terrible. And, and a lot of you who have been coming here to my studio asking me to get HDC houses. I can't get HDC houses for nobody. Maybe I could make a call, but I can't. I just can't. They have their people who they put in their homes, and as I always say, that is a curry favor thing. There are people who have been waiting for 20 years and 30 years and 24 years and 25 years for an HDC house, but it's all about politics. And I mean, that's a very strong statement to make, but it is so true. Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know, the murder toll is 420. Last Friday, ladies and gentlemen, just want to check. Last Friday, the 12th of October, it was 412. 412. I took up a rundown just like this in my hand. Just what I have here, 19th of October. Just like this. And the last Friday to now, 8 persons murdered in this country. 8. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, but 8 persons murdered from last Friday to now. Just imagine. And that is 8 murders that we know of. By next week, bodies will be popping up. The decomposed body, this one went missing, that one went missing, this one decomposed body was found in some shallow grave, in some bushy area with gunshot wound to the head. But the bigger picture is I stood here on the 12th of October, last week Friday, and it was just 4:12, and today I stand before you again. I stand before the world. And why I say the world is that so many people, all from London, Manhattan, in USA, all different parts of New York, all different parts of the United States of America, Japan, Dubai, all of these people are locked onto Crime Watch. They have downloaded the app. So as 6 o'clock, wherever they are in the mall, in the subway, in the stores, they will take off their phones like that and watch Crime Watch. And that is why I say I stand before the world, because the world is watching. Not only Trinidad and Tobago, not only the Caribbean, especially even to Grenada, Barbados, St. Lucia, Jamaica, Guyana, all these people are up there looking at Crime Watch. Today, ladies and gentlemen, what can I say? It's a sad day. It's a very, very sad day. We don't know the circumstances yet and what really went on when radio personality RICARDO WELCH, a.k.a. Gladiator, where he was shot dead today in front of his home at Santa Cruz, at SAMBOCAUD area, Santa Cruz. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something about Gladiator. I am not here to judge anybody. I don't know the circumstances. I'm hearing all kind of things. I hear a court matter. I hear maybe he went live. Now, apparently he had stopped he kind of stepped down a little bit from being on radio because I know he was 91.9 or something like that, and then he was on Power 1 or 2. First he was on Power 1 or 2, but I could distinctly recall before we came out here, we were familiar with him. And it's very, very sad. It's just tragic. If what I am hearing is true, it is tragic. I heard what day he went live, and apparently he would have had, he have a very busy fan page or something like that. And he would go live and you know, make strong statements against government, against current issues that are affecting the normal citizens. So he was a voice out there. He was a strong voice. I describe him as a very strong voice. But nevertheless, because of his strong voice, some is saying, many people saying because of his strong voice and his stand, he was gunned down. Others might say different. And he was silenced. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, people like myself, one of the voices among the many. It's a sad day for us. It's a very, very sad day for us. And it's a frightening day, a scary day. My phone have been ringing off the hook with everybody saying, be careful, be careful, be careful. Of course we have things put in place. Of course we have security measures put in place and whatnot, but it's a frightening day. It's a frightening day. But as I was telling Socks today, when you come wrong me, and I'll tell you this today, and I'm saying this on national television, there's plenty people go dead. And I say it on national television today. You come wrong me, it's plenty people go dead. Anytime, I swear to God, I'm saying that today on national television. I'm not taking nobody coming to shoot me. I tell you that, I'll have no mercy going after you. I'll have no mercy. Guys might have to hire transport, extra transport. They might have to get more body bag because I am not going to take nobody coming to gun me down. Plenty people go dead. I'm telling you, I just say that's how it will be. And anytime, knock wood, I am protected. I am protected. I am protected. And I can tell you something. I have plenty life to live still. And I have only just begun. Yeah, I tell you that. We all know the voice, you know. We all know the voice. Hear his voice. Hear the Gladiator voice. Go ahead. Go ahead.
To launch an investigation as to who is the executive member that slap up the wife. Oh, you ain't hear what I say, what? You ain't hear what I say, Holy? I want you to launch an investigation as to who is the executive member.
You know, when you hear that voice long time, you say that is a bacchanal man, you know. Everybody long time. You hear the man say bacchanal things. Years ago, the research already really started to come out there. In what year? In 2007? Huh? 5, 6, 7, somewhere around there with man. Yeah, when he had the morning show, and then I think, at one time he had man, some bacchanal with he had man and them. Yeah, but he liked bacchanal and he liked bacchanal, but it's sad. I mean, the voice, oh my God, it's sad. It's just sad. Yeah, his voice. Go ahead.
Yeah, you talk and you talk about morality. You talk about morality and ethics in public affairs. Play that clip.
It's quite possible when you're in public life that people will make allegations against you. Some allegations are serious and some are trivial. And some can be dismissed out of hand immediately because they're so outlandish and outrageous, and others require either investigation, but they all require a response.
Go ahead. We have another clip of Gladiator. Go ahead. Go ahead.
25 minutes after the hour of 12 o'clock. In my editorial, I wish to discuss issues concerning Winston Gypsy Peters.
Researcher, you know, I could remember sitting in that chair in Power 102. Do you all know I used to be on Power 102 many years ago? Boy, talking about issues, you remember Marcia? Get a voice of Marcia. Marcia HENVILLE. You remember Marcia HENVILLE was murdered also? Researcher, what are you doing all day, boy? Marcia HENVILLE was murdered too. Marcia was a very popular voice. A very, very popular voice. We're going to take a break and I will show you, ladies and gentlemen, the area this took place in Santa Cruz.
Fabinga Expo is back with all new containers located at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas, from October 12th to 28th, just in time for Diwali. From ready-made garments to religious items, you name it, we have it. Fabinga Expo.
Indian Style Expo at the Big Tent opposite Center of Excellence, Makoya.
Until November 11th.
With the latest variety of ready-made garments, handicraft, footwear, jewelry and many more. Indian restaurants and refreshments. Links and credit card accepted.
All new container.
When it comes to India Expo, this is where you have to be. So make your way to Indian Style Expo at the Big Tent opposite Center of Excellence, Makoya until 11th November.
Bickmore 2007 Limited is the leading manufacturer of foam and foam products. We cut cushions and mattresses to any size from baby to king in different densities. Our signature mattress, the Spine-Matic, is designed for back problems. We do foam for soundproofing, therapeutic wedge foam, chip foam and pillows. We open Monday to Saturday. Call us on 665-1913 or email us at bickmore2007limited@gmail.com. Annual Diwali to Christmas sale now on at Elegant Draperies. Opening now on Sundays from 9:30 a.m. till Christmas. We carry the widest selection of curtains and drapery, fabrics, rods and accessories. Big discounts for Diwali to Christmas. We have something for each room in your home. Elegant Draperies, 29 Todd Street, San Fernando, next to Palky's Restaurant, or call 657-5287.
The place real hot, the fan not cutting it, and your budget little tight. Then you need to contact Neil Cool today. They are Trinidad and Tobago #1 providers for top brand air conditioned units such as
Delta, Comfy, Daikin, and Lennox.
Units starting as low as $2,250 install, plus you're getting 5 years warranty. Contact Neil Cool today and experience the comfort you always wanted.
Fens of TNT is celebrating their 50th anniversary with a massive sale event. For a limited time, receive up to 25% discount on imported living and dining room sets. Offer ends 31st October 2018 and does not apply to items that have already been reduced. Fens, the #1 name for home furnishings in TNT. Offer available at these branches only: Marabella, Chaguanas, Tunapuna. Please contact us at 650 Fens or visit us in store for more information.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
Come check us out at Masca South Motors, the preferred new car dealer where you will find the best in quality, service and price. Now in stock, Toyota Hilux Revo, Prado, Fortuners, Nissan Navara, Honda CR-V, and introducing the all-new Ford Ranger Raptor. Only at Masca South Motors, South Chong Road, Lara, Maine.
Matthew Industries Limited is having a grand Diwali sale on all wrought iron designs. Items have been reduced to wholesale prices. So check us out today at 114 Balmain Main Road, Couva, or call 679-3271 for more info.
Now this is Radical Trading, you know that? And them have everything to cover anything. Radical Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? For furniture, car, boat, tent, even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Sprang.
Oui?
Oh shucks, I forget my money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I want a Radical get thing to cover mouth yet.
Radical Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
Make Parasad the simpler way. Use chic parched Parasad flour with these quick and easy steps. 2 cups ghee, 4 cups evaporated milk, ½ cup water, 2 cups brown sugar, 1 pack chic patch parsad flour, half teaspoon ground cardamom, 1/4 cups raisins. Optional ingredients: cinnamon, ginger, nuts, and cherries.
So ladies and gentlemen, those of you who have just joined us, the murder toll is 420. Latest victim, radio personality Ricardo Welch, aka Gladiator, was shot and killed this morning at his CANTARO Santa Cruz home. After he celebrated his 54 hours after he celebrated his 54th birthday, popular radio announcer Ricardo Gladiator Welch was ambushed and shot dead in Santa Cruz today. Ricardo Welch, known to many by the alias Gladiator, turned 54 on Thursday. Oh my God, yes, that's yesterday. And was shot 9 times about the body by unknown assailants who waited from him to exit his secured house at SAMBOCAUD in Santa Cruz this morning. Just after 9 a.m., Gladiator drove out of his home in his Toyota PRADO SUV when his vehicle was approached by a man armed with a gun who fired several shots at him before escaping in a silver TIIDA motorcar which bore false number plate. Gladiator crashed his vehicle into the walls of one of his neighbors and died at the scene. One of his nephews, who was seated in the vehicle, was grazed by a bullet and was treated at hospital. A team of officers from Northern Division and Region 2 Homicide Bureau of Investigation, led by Senior Superintendent Sagram Singh, ASP Harford, ASP Andrews and Inspector Andrew Lawrence, Sergeant Ramsubir, Woman Sergeant Sylvester, and PC Bushell visited the scene and are continuing their investigation. We want the scene today, ladies and gentlemen, and this is what we got. Go ahead. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
We are in the Santa Cruz area, and this is a connection with the shooting of Ricardo Welch, aka Gladiator. Well, it just happened, and as you can see, well, not a lot of people on the scene here as yet, but we don't know exactly what happened. Apparently, maybe I believe that's his house across there. He was driving out, and maybe his house is which one? Or the white one, yeah?
You will see it because we have the replica of the Woodford Square inside that with the blue roof.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah, so you may have just come out his gate and...
Way. All right, so as you can see, homicide and everybody's on the scene there.
I only come to spend limited time here.
As you can see, the body being removed. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is the body of Gladiator being taken by undertakers. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Hi.
Mr. Minister Stuart Young, I'm begging you and pleading with you as a citizen of this country, get in contact with Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen have all the facts, he have everything. Get in contact, please.
Hold on, come back to me. Let me tell you something. Don't try to put me in place, you know, and coming on TV and telling people I have all the facts about that. And Minister Young, get in contact with me. Don't put me up, you know. Well, that is true. Let her get in contact with me. Let her get in contact with me. Minister Young get in contact with me. But then again, I have a very close relationship with the Commissioner of Police and Mr. Gary Griffith. So whatever information we get, we will pass it on. But ladies and gentlemen, it's a very, very sad day. It's a very, very sad day. Very, very sad day. I mean, sad. Sad. Let's go back to the video, Minnie. Your video. Go ahead, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Yeah.
My belly's full.
Hello?
Yeah, Alan?
Yes, yeah, Prem.
Boy, we're going on in this place, boy. If God put me to live 100 years or 50 years or 1,000, people go short to me live, boy.
Yeah.
They could just come and shoot me and kill me just so, boy, Alan.
Not me, I will tell you that.
But Alan, come by the coconut man. I have a birthday today, boy, and you want to invite you for some coconut water.
All right, Prem, no problem. I'll call you after.
Take care, brother.
This is where he was shot in his vehicle, watch. And his seatbelt was on and everything. Sad, huh? He had a little white shirt and black pants and thing. Real sad, boy. Watch this. Look, they're making an attempt to remove the body. There's exclusive shots there. My cameraman really had to hide and take these shots. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Allen. This Trinidad come like Colombia and Mexico now.
Yeah, boy.
Assassin all over the place, taking small money to go and kill people, all kind of thing outside here. But we hope they get things under control. Because right now, Trinidad are looking good at all.
That's why anytime we catch them strain, we'll deal with them. Anytime they catch them strain, anytime the bandits get caught strain, they will deal with all you. Police will deal with all you. They will deal with all you. Look at this. Look at this. This is real sad. And you know, behind this, you know, just look at this picture. Look at this. This sad. Look at this man. Go ahead.
When you're in public life, that people will make
investigation as to who is the executive member that slap up the wife. Oh, you ain't hear what I say, what? You ain't hear what I say, Wally? I want you to launch an investigation as to who is the executive member of the PNM leadership that slap up the wife. Yeah, you talk and they talk about morality. You talk about morality and ethics in public affairs. Play that clip.
Play that clip and look today. Play that clip. Play that clip, yeah?
It's quite possible.
And we are playing that clip. And look where he's lying now. Just look at that. Look where he's lying now. Play that clip. Unbelievable, yeah? And you know, another big voice we can never forget. Never forget. She died. She was murdered on the I think it was in 2015, somewhere in January when? Late January 2015, Marcia HENVILLE. Marcia. You know, Marcia interviewed me numerous times. Numerous times I've been on a program with attorney Omlala. Yeah, numerous times. Numerous times. You remember Marcia? You all remember Marcia? You remember Marcia was murdered? Hear her voice. She had an English accent. Remember her? Go ahead.
Getting vexed and banning the jury from serving for 15 years, which we understand he had no right to do. What could he have done? Could he have overturned the decision? What other recourse did he have?
Well, one has to realize that this is not the first time a judge has done this. This has happened many times in the past, not in the recent past, but let's say 5 years back, judges have done this, and judges use that as almost as their tool of demonstrating their disagreement with what has happened, to send a message. Now, whether in fact the jury is actually banned, it's good.
Jury from serving for 15 years, which we understand he had no right to do.
In fact, Lala had a program with on Power 1 or 2, so normally I would go with him and whatnot. But it goes back to, I remember Marcia, when Marcia was murdered and whatnot, and that was really, really sad, boy. Marcia, there are people who really opened the doors there for us, yeah? And it's something else. And you're speaking about tomorrow is his father's birthday. He'll be 92 years. 92 years tomorrow, you know. Senior counsel, Kenneth Lala. Yeah, 92 years tomorrow. We have a photo of him, I believe. Yeah, this is Om and his daddy. Let me give you a little story about that man. That man they call Kenneth Lala, senior counsel. Come back to me. You know, whatever transpired between Mr. Lala and myself, Lala, his son, not a day that man ever got involved. Huh? And I tell you, that man's a different kind of man. And you always say, mend up, or let's try to put all the differences and whatnot. And I can never, never forget the day I was launching Crime Watch, about 10 years ago. Yeah, no, it could be a little more, almost 13 years ago. 12 or 13 years ago. That man put me to sit down in his office. I have a nice tie and a suit and thing on and thing. And he said, Ian, sit down here. Let me talk to you. He said, you are going out there into the world and people are going to put trust in you. Remember, this guy was a former member of parliament, former, for Kuva. Hold on, let me tell you about this former judge, former head of Public and Police Service Commission, and it goes on. Yeah. And that man, ladies and gentlemen, said one thing to me. And as long as I have breath within me, I will never, never forget. And he started telling me, say, you know, people are going to trust you and people give you information and trust is everything. And don't, he said, and first time I heard it like that, don't look back for anything. Whatever you do, don't look for thanks from man. You will never get that. You will never be appreciated by man. Whatever you do, just do what you have to do and don't look back. Just keep doing that. Go forward. Don't look back. Don't look back to say, somebody said thanks. Somebody said Ian Allen did a good job. Forget that because you will never get that. You might get it today, but they will eat you up tomorrow. And he said, you might die. I might die. He said, but what will live is our name and the things that we do. Boy, and to this day, I remember that. And tomorrow he's 92 years of age. Tomorrow he celebrates his birthday. And I wish him all the best. I wish him all the best. And I don't think that I've done anything to let him down. He's a great man, very, very great man. He's somebody that this country will never, never, never forget. That man they call. He was even one of the candidates, they are chosen him for president and whatnot. Even being considered for that office says a lot. So, happy birthday to you. Senior counsel, Kenneth Lala, you know, his son there home. Proud guy, he's always proud of his father. So, Mr. Lala, on behalf of everybody here, the Crime Watch family, I'm sure you can recall, I know your memory is like really sharp. And from everybody here, I want to tell you, this is how far I have reached. I have seen many things happen, but I've never, 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 I will never forget the day you put me in your office to sit down and you had that long talk with me and encouraged me and you said, your name is everything. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I have made sure I have weathered every storm, always remembering my name is everything. I will die. I will die. Everybody will die one day. But let me tell you something. Your name is what will live on. And even ladies and gentlemen, even as children, they are all attorneys. And they are so proud. I mean, they are proud of their father's achievement. They are really, really proud of their father's achievement. And today, Mr. Lala, You're a good man, and God bless you. And may you continue to live. Let's take a break, and we'll continue when we come back.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Arouca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
We at Ramsaran's Dairy Products provides you with healthy drinks served in specially designed pure paperboard cartons, which is sanitary, environmental friendly and biodegradable. Drink from our paperboard cartons rather than plastic and styrofoam containers for a healthier, longer lifestyle. Try our creamy, smooth, delicious, pasteurized, homogenized peanut punch and soursop milk drinks. It's carefully crafted for your enjoyment. Not forgetting our fresh pasteurized cow's milk, orange, pineapple and Mobi drinks. For sales and service, contact us at 640-3836 or 298-7945 or email jefframsaran@hotmail.com or visit us at lot number 15 Labour Boulevard, Twin City Industrial Estate.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papari Road, Lower Barkpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
Get great unbeatable prices at Extra Foods. Marigold margarine 3 for $20. Eve coconut milk powder 3 for $10. Maypride whole kernel corn $5.95. Kraft macaroni and cheese $7.95. Abbey condensed milk $5.95. Soft and pretty paper towels 2-pack $9.95. Famous Amos chocolate chip cookies 3 ounce $4.95. Kirkland popcorn $3.95. Nature Valley granola bars, oats and honey $3.95. And Kirkland almond milk $19.95. Only at Extra Foods, Endeavour, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and Chaguanas Main Road. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
Fens of TNT is celebrating their 58th anniversary with a massive sale event. For a limited time, receive up to 25% discount on imported living and dining room sets. Offer ends 31st October 2018 and does not apply to items that have already been reduced. Fens, the #1 name for home furnishings in TNT. Offer available at these branches only: Marabella, Chaguanas, Tunapuna. Please contact us at 650-FENS or visit us in store for more information.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, indigenous fantasy for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
Bickmore 2007 Limited is the leading manufacturer of foam and foam products. We cut cushions and mattresses to any size from baby to king in different densities. Our signature mattress, the Spinematic, is designed for back problems. We do foam for soundproofing, therapeutic wedge foam, chip foam and pillows. We open Monday to Saturday. Call us on 665-1913 or email us at bickmore2007limited@gmail.com.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Brantech Limited is pleased to announce our Grand Diwali sale only at Brantech. Buy 3 Bridgestone or Firestone tires and get the 4th tire absolutely free. Offer valid while stocks last. All specials are for links and cash purchases only. Visit us at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas. Call 672-8575. The Brantech family would like to wish the entire Hindu community Shubh Diwali. May Mother Lakshmi's light and divinity shine bright within each and everyone.
R&J Celtech is at their new location, Upper Level Gulf City Mall. More phones, more deals, more repairs, free cases, free memory cards, and free tempered glass with your purchase. So check us out today or call 653-2355.
Farbinga Expo is back with all new containers located at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas, from October 12th to 28th, just in time for Diwali. From ready-made garments to religious items, you name it, we have it. Farbinga Expo.
Indian Style Expo at the Big Tent opposite Center of Excellence, Makoya.
Until November 11th.
With the latest variety of ready-made garments, handicraft, footwear, jewelry and many more. Indian restaurants and refreshments. Links and credit card accepted.
All new container.
When it comes to India Expo, this is where you have to be. So make your way to Indian Style Expo at the Big Tent opposite Center of Excellence, Makoya until 11th November.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. But it's a sad day. It's really, you know, it's a sad, sad, sad day. It's really a sad day. I mean, whatever might be the circumstances, nevertheless, he's a person. You see, I don't be quick to judge nobody. Eh? I don't quick to be. I don't judge nobody. I don't, you know. I don't know his circumstances, his lifestyle. That's not my business. I always say everybody had nobody's business. You know, everybody had to have their lifestyle. But at the end of the day, that style of killing and the way he was executed in front of his home and thing, I really can't. They wait for him outside, and you know, that's sad, boy. I mean, people will say, well, Ian, you should be careful. Of course, I'm careful. Of course, you know, but I'll tell you. I'll tell you. So what I'm going to say? To live, you have to live. I'm going to tell you something. Nobody coming to kill me. Because you got a bacchanal. And I always say that. You got a bacchanal. And you got a real bacchanal. You got a real bacchanal. Because I know who on my side. Ladies and gentlemen, an unidentified man was found murdered in Tunapuna hours after gunshots were heard in the area. The body of an unidentified man was found with multiple gunshot injuries along Francis Trace, Mango Road in Tunapuna, just after 9 a.m. and the police were notified. Residents had heard several gunshots in the area around 3 a.m., but it was not until 9 a.m. the victim's bullet-riddled body was discovered. Open up the lines. Caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So, ladies and gentlemen, an unidentified man was shot, was found dead. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello?
Yes, caller. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm Ian Allen. I'm calling from New Hampshire. I'm enjoying your program. Yes, it's a sad day because I used to listen to the Gladiator. And your program is a very good program. I enjoy it a lot, you know, to see what's going on down there.
Thank you.
And I believe the government should do something, you know what I mean, like come together with you to work with you because you solving a lot of the crime.
But I will tell you something, yes, sometimes, you know, independence is strength, huh? And sometimes you need to be independent because you don't want to get politically tainted in a time like this because it's a hostile time. You don't want to pick sides. You know, and I've learned that over the years that the voice of the people doesn't have a side. And that is what I'm here about. I mean, everybody knows that this government and I, the current administration, are no friends. And I don't plan to change that. Leave it just like that. An ace is an ace and a spade is a spade. So thanks again. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Next caller. So hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This happened in Tunapuna.
Good afternoon, Ian.
Good afternoon.
Ian, this killing with Gladiator has similarities of the killing that took place in the consulate in Turkey, where they killed the journalists.
Well, the journalist in Turkey, he entered the consulate there, and he never came out. Apparently, what they said is that he It happened in the building. But I don't know if you are aware, when it happened, they're blaming Syria and whatnot. And but it had a plane in the airport, so they don't know if that was very unusual, but they searched the plane thinking that it had a body of the journalist that entered it. So I can't say it's similar. It had nothing to do with that. It had nothing to do with government. It had nothing to do with that. That killing has nothing to do with government. Yeah, like a journalist. What's the guy name what's the guy named director? The journalist that entered the consulate and he writes for the Washington Post. He writes for the Washington Post. He writes for the Washington Post. You all must be know what's going on internationally. Yeah. Khashoggi, yeah. Jamal, that's his, put up his picture, let me see. That's what the guy is talking about there. Saudi Arabia consulate in Turkey. Yeah, you have the photo? Could we get it, please? Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. But you know, today Donald Trump said, the President Donald Trump said, with respect... What's that? We're talking about international news. All right, we're speaking about international news. All right, because it's another journalist that writes for the Washington Post. He entered the consulate that up to this day they can't find the man. They can't find the man, and even today the U.S. president said that, you know, they're paying special attention to the disappearance of this journalist, and they're going to see what's happening because they have 3 committees investigating the case of the journalist. And after the investigation, the U.S. will see what they will do. This is the guy here. This is the guy what the fellow was talking about there. What's his name? His name, Jamal Khashoggi or something like that. Yeah. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that's why I tell you, I need to be, you know, it's not a matter, it have more important things that going on there. Charlene, how would you do that and put up a picture? In fact, hey, I want to say a special greeting to my good friend Army. All right? A good partner. Tell this guy is a good guy. I just want to say, Army, you're a good fella. You're a real good guy. But more than that, I want this woman to give you back your money. This woman here, who took your money in connection with land, we need to find her, Zorina. I think she works, well, you know, we're going to go down by her house over the weekend or by the insurance company she works for because she's not calling Army. So, and Army have been asking this woman apparently to a land transaction and with respect to down payment and whatnot. And he can't seem to get back the money. And it's only promises since last year, promises and promises. And Zorina have refused to give back Mr. May's money. And Mr. May has asked that we look into it and address this matter expeditiously. Also, ladies and gentlemen, flood wreaks havoc throughout the country as a result of heavy rains. Communities along Trinidad main rivers and let's go to some of the videos. This is the Arima area. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Huh. Fishing Pond Village. In fact, we were in Fishing Pond. This is not our footage. Hi, caller, good evening.
Good afternoon. Yes, Paul, me find out. Why are you talking about Trump? You talk about Trinidad now.
You know, these people don't understand something. Let me tell you something. People, let me explain something to you. Come back to me. Let me explain something to all you. Let me really explain something to all you. A caller called a while ago, and he said that the death of Gladiator is similar to what took place outside with a journalist. Of course, to an extent, I'm inclined to what's happening internationally. So off the bat, I could tell you, yes, that's in connection with the Washington Post journalist who went into a consulate, and up to this day, they can't find him. And that has brought international attention all over the world, all over the world. So up to this day, and today, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States of America said that he's paying special attention, and he wants to believe that he's dead now, that the journalist is dead. And that has sparked concerns all about, on every talk show right now in the US and abroad is all about this journalist. So it's not a matter thing happening in China, and don't talk about Donald Trump. I am just here to explain what's happening internationally. I don't live in a bubble, you know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't live in a bubble and don't understand the affairs that are going on out there, you know. I need to understand what's going on internationally. I need to understand what's going on up in the region. I need to know what's going on. So some of you might say, come on, you need to know. So what he was saying is that a journalist there in Syria there, in Turkey, now pronounce him there, he is confirmed there, and he's a big, the Washington Post is one of the, well, the ultimate newspaper, one of the leading newspaper in the world. So, of course, so you can't just call and say, well, why are we thinking about that? So much things happening in Trinidad. Come on, you need to understand. You need to understand what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, even we went, in fact, today we were at the airport. Look at this video. Open up the lines. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening, Mr. Ian. Is there any more information about Corinne Singh's disappearance?
Come back to me. Get Corinne Singh. Now let me explain something to you. One of the weirdest things with that, I have it in my mind. Corinne Singh went by somebody's house. She had problems with the person. I don't know if it's her boyfriend or her husband or whoever, but somebody had some affiliation with some people in the vicinity of Presentation College. And it's strange enough, her vehicle was found in, Carney. What's the name of that road, boy? As you cross the Carney River Bridge, the Silver Bridge, the road on your right, Chantrill Road, the vehicle was burnt, and up to this day, they can't find Corinne Singh. But I tell you something, that investigation ain't done yet. Because I can tell you this, whoever got rid of Corinne Singh, that person was assisted. Because for them to find the car there, because they said at one time, they said she was in some shallow grave and all kind of thing, and we took a drone. I remember taking a drone and going through the bushes, all about the Carney River, all about looking for her. But just to let the family member know, it is not over. It is not over. I've been off the bat. I still have it behind my head. I could tell you that. But the bigger question is the person she went by that Saturday, that weekend. The bigger question is, and his affiliation. I'm leaving it right there. Let's take a fast break.
Trillium International School, a private school offering Ontario, Canada Ministry of Education curriculum to elementary and secondary students, located at Hackam Street, Chaguanas. Certified teachers from Canada and Trinidad. Enroll now for September 2018. Contact us at 665-2641 or email us to enroll today. Come on into RMA Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, TCL cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
Brantech Limited is pleased to announce our Grand Diwali sale only at Brantech. Buy 3 Bridgestone or Firestone tires and get the 4th tire absolutely free. Offer valid while stocks last. All specials are for links and cash purchases only. Visit us at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas. Call 672-8575. The Brantech family would like to wish the entire Hindu community Shubh Diwali. May Mother Lakshmi's light and divinity shine bright within each and everyone.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Time for Diwali. From ready-made garments to religious items, you name it, we have it. Fab India Expo.
Indian Style Expo at the Big Tent opposite Center of Excellence, Makoya.
Until November 11th.
For the latest variety of ready-made garments, handicraft, footwear, jewelry and many more. Indian restaurants and refreshments. Links and credit card accepted.
All new container.
When it comes to India Expo, this is where you have to be. So make your way to Indian Style Expo at the Big Tent opposite Center of Excellence, Makoya until 11th November.
Tower Farm Guest House, newest location at Shivan Drive, Sandy Grande. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours for your convenience. Visit us today or call 299-3268.
You know, the Meteorological Service has issued a flood alert for communities along Trinidad main rivers and associated. The alert stated from yesterday, 6 p.m. and runs until next Tuesday at noon. Started from yesterday, 6 p.m. and run until next Tuesday at noon. Orange level means that you should prepare to safeguard yourself and your property. Currently, rivers levels are significantly high and expected to rise further as more rainfall is forecast over the next several days. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, what's happening, you know, it's really, it's sad, and we need to stand with our people. We need to stand with our people. And those who are really affected by flood, at least we can go out there, give them a hamper, give them a mattress, really assist them. And as of now, even the prisons are even the prison flooded, but I know no business about that. Right? Let's focus on what's happening to people outside here. Let's go to Piaco. Piaco. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is the Piaco area here. Now, there are unconfirmed reports that flights entering into Trinidad were diverted to Barbados because of poor visibility. Now, it is alleged Caparo Main Road is underwater. Okay? It is alleged Caparo Main Road is underwater. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Water coming in my yard.
Thanks again, Prem. You already got through. Let another person get in, please. Okay? This is the vicinity of the airport. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I think by now the Prime Minister should have addressed this nation. Come out and tell the nation what to do. Tell them that, you know, all the different shelters. I don't know how they run this place now, boy. I telling you, I don't know how they run in this place. Hi, caller. Good evening. Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
Not to sidetrack from what you're talking about, right? But this thing with Gladiator really upset me because this man is a respected personnel that I've known for years, and I don't think that his death is just of anything random. I think that it was set up now. I am not one to speak, but it really disturbed me because he's a good person.
Well, ma'am, this incident has disturbed every one of us in the media community. Every one of us know him. And it's sad, it's tragic. You know, we don't know the circumstances as yet. We have information about vehicles. We don't want to put up the numbers as yet. You know, social media don't solve my crime, but don't really assist in my investigation because everybody gonna say all kind of thing. But nevertheless, rest assured, I am sure the information we will get, as the caller said, we have the information, we will pass it on. That's all, full stop, and I'll leave it like that. Hi caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Just come in. But let me tell you something. Yeah? Let me tell you something. In two recent matters, are the case in which he sued radio talk show host Andy Williams, a.k.a. Pitbull, and Julia Davey and Devon Welch for defamation, and sued 97.5 radio station for wrongful termination on April 11, 2017. Williams was ordered to pay $650,000 plus 5% daily interest. Welch was ordered to pay $200,000 plus 5% interest daily, while Davey was ordered to pay Gladiator $150,000 at 5% interest daily. Last September, Gladiator had applied to the court under the Remedies of Creditors Act for the sale of Williams' home to satisfy the damages awarded by the court last year and issues surrounding the sale of the property, which was expected to be dealt with in court on Monday, the 22nd. So, ladies and gentlemen, callers, let me explain something to you. He had won a matter, and he realized he went to... He applied back to the court to enforce the judgment so damages could be paid. So he would have had to appear in court on Monday. On Monday, he would have had to appear in court. However, Friday, shot dead. Now, I am not saying, I'm not linking nothing to no court matter. Please, or to any of the defendants in the matter pertaining to Gladiator. I am not doing that. I am not doing that. Because nevertheless, the life he lived, the life the Gladiator lived, remember he mashed up plenty of people too, say something, you don't know where the hit come from. You don't know. And he also sued radio station, he sued this one. And he also sued 97.9.5 and he was awarded $1.9 million for wrongful termination. So a lot of things was going on. He had a lot of court matter. He had a lot of money to collect. Monday, and he represented himself here and in all the matters before the High Court here. So that just goes to say he could talk. So on Monday, he would have had to, well, it would have been his day. It would have been his day. Andy Williams' home would have been sold to recover the Andy Williams, a.k.a. Pitbull, Julia Davey and Devon Welch. Am I right? And yeah, there are other talk show hosts as well. But you don't, I don't want to be honest with you, we're not blinking that. And then remember, what he did also in recent times, remember he went live for the last few days speaking out about prisoners and about prison officers and whatnot. And the petrochin issues and the workers, and he made some strong statements with respect to these current issues that has brought national attention, the prison and petrochin, and very strong statements. In fact, so even though he was not on radio, he was still on social media speaking out about issues because a lot of people were fearful of hiring him and, you know, because, you know, they didn't want the bacchanal thing now. Because he's a man, he likes to talk. So, you know, so to the caller now you kind of understand. So a lot of things, a lot of factors, but you can't, you know, but let's go back to what's going on here with the flood. Go ahead. And there's in River Pond, Fishing Pond, Sandy Grande. We were there. Look at this clip. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is Fishing Pond. This is Fishing Pond. Look at this area here. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, let everybody know our flood drive has started, and they can bring non-perishable items to the studio as of now. And these are the numbers to contact. Charlene, you're going to put it up. The 330, the 339, and the 290. These are the numbers to call to let people know that they can bring non-perishable items to the studio. We must stand with our people. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, pleasant good evening, Mr. Allen. You know this voice? Don't call my name. Hi, this is the Englishman.
This is who?
The Englishman. You know who you're speaking to. We had a good talk recently.
Englishman.
Mr. Allen, it is really, really sad with Gladiator. It is sad. And, you know, sometimes, you know, when things like this happen, you wish the government would bring in for the police some shoot-on-sight policy with some of these germs out there just taking innocent lives. How much more are we going to take? How much more are we going to take? But tell them don't come on you because your people will deal with the case severely.
And my hands get stretched as
Let them know they
far
can't touch you.
as London. As London. And you know what, Englishman? Englishman?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm glad you called the program. You know why? Because certain people know your voice. And let
I
them
don't
know.
really care. Right is right. I'm a family man. I have children.
And let them know. Hold on. Let them know. I know the Englishman. And the Englishman and I have been friends for how much years now?
Donkey years.
Donkey years when I started off. So you call in here, people don't know what time it is already. Thanks again.
Yeah.
Thanks
no,
again.
It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. How much more innocent life and innocent blood has to be shed? Right?
I'm glad you called my program. I'm really glad because
Tell the police service, stop letting the bullets get mildew. Use it. Kill the criminals.
Stop
Use
letting
up the
bullets
government
get mildew.
ammunition. Kill
I
them.
agree with you. Thanks again, Englishman.
God bless him, man.
Thanks again, B. I know people. He calling here. People don't know what time it is already. People already know that voice. You know that voice on radio and TV, but people in the zone will know that voice. Go ahead and show other videos. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have launched our flood drive. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. Flood relief drive. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Just showing you some of the areas that are wrong. Really, really sad, huh? So, ladies and gentlemen, we have launched our flood relief drive. And director, is it possible, researcher, is it possible you could put up on the air now, on this your CG bar that people can bring non-perishable items to the studio? And they can bring it to the studio as of now. As of tomorrow, these are the numbers to call. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Here now, this was crazy. In fact, this is one of the vehicles going through. This is the area I went through today, and I spoke to a man in that area, from that house there. This guy here, go ahead. Is this a normal thing?
Yeah,
how long have you been experiencing this kind of flood?
This is an annual thing.
An annual thing. Yeah. Last year when they had the flood,
yes.
The great flood.
Yes, flood here. Yeah. Every November, about this time so,
yeah,
we have this flood.
But what can really have to alleviate, you know?
Well, it's a situation here that this is a low-lying area, right? So you can't really say you could eliminate the flood. But they came and they do some dredging. But it's not sufficient. You see, what's happening is that Ouroboros River you have 3 rivers filtering into that one river.
Okay.
So when you have rain of this amount, you will find that all the rivers overflow and they only have one course to enter into the ocean. So that is what is causing this kind of situation. So it's something that we don't like it, but we can't do much.
What about getting in contact with the corporation and whatnot? And
they know about it, but they would only say that is because of the people who are doing buildings without planning. But that is not the reason. People are building without planning. So to deal with this, you need to drench which river? The Oropouche River. The Oropouche River. The Oropouche River passing right at the back there. Pass into the back of Fishing Pond. Yes, yes. Beautiful. That's going up on the road. At least when we meet with the chairman of the corporation, share those similar sentiments. Yes. If that river is widened, or if they give it if they open another. Do you know the Met Office has upgraded us to red alert? Is that true? Also today, there was a release here. There was a rumor going around that 200 handguns, 200 prison officers will be equipped with firearm issued by the service. However, when I heard that, I said that is impossible because we are not equipping the prison officers with firearm. That makes no sense because the problem is the cell phone in prison. That's the problem. That's the main problem. And ladies and gentlemen, in fact, I think Ministry of National Security issued a press release. I don't know if do we have the press release? Could you send it to them, please? Could you hold a second? Could we get it to them? Thank you. In fact, before we go further, persons of interest, really fast. I'm looking for Gerald Mirage. Hold on, Gerald Mirage, is it possible you can contact us? Please, Gerald Mirage, is it possible you can contact us? Ramdir Pasad, I'm looking for him. Get in contact with us. Anthony York, Lester Ronel Herrera, Herman Babulal. Herman Babulal is concerning some stuff that was damaged in. I'm looking for Darren Henry and Karan Guljar, Vishnu Ragbir, Aaron Siram, Keston Joel Palad. Well, I still understand what's going on with Keston, and Keston, you need to get in contact with me, and Dale Maharaj, considering your former landlord. Get in contact with me, please. Let's go straight to headlines.
So ladies and gentlemen, remember we have just launched, in fact there are other videos, just remember there are other videos that we are sending with respect to, in fact the rumor circulating that 200 prison officers would have been issued government service revolver. That was fake news, and this is a statement came out from the Ministry of National Security. Go ahead. I have just went soon, and in fact it was highlighted on TV6, and they asked that Minister Stuart Young asked it to be removed with respect to the firearm. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I just sent you another photo with flash flooding. If you have information about, in fact, people who are stranded, who have lost everything, WhatsApp me on 290. These are the numbers. These are the numbers to call: 290-4426, 330-4426, 339-4426. Ladies and gentlemen, our flood relief drive has just been launched, and we are asking you to send non-perishable items to us starting from the morning. So my studio will be open from 9 o'clock till 4 o'clock. Staff will be here waiting for you. Again, contact us on these numbers tonight. Keep us posted on what's happening, and we will keep you posted. Make sure and download the app. Make sure keep monitoring on our fan page, Ian Allen Public Figure. Download the app from any Android phone, any iPhone. So once there's breaking news, you will be the first to know. This is Ian Allen. Have a good night. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there, and the hunt is on. A jungle